Hello, my name is Tara Newby, and I am an American teacher currently living in Incheon, South Korea. I would like to tell you a little bit today about my fantastic plans for this weekend. This Saturday, October 26th, I am going to be joining over 1,000 other people at the Ara Lock Fall Festival. This is the largest international cycling event in South Korea and is sponsored by the Korea Tour Organization to promote the amazing cycling paths that crisscross this beautiful country. But it's not just going to be a bunch of people riding around on bikes. There's going to be kayaking, yachting on the river, live music, an amazing barbecue dinner, and even overnight camping. So come out, buy a ticket, and join us to celebrate the last few days of South Korea's beautiful fall. Don't have a bike? That's not a problem. You can rent one here for only 5,000 won for the event. So, does a fall festival sound like a fun time to you? The best part of it is that the KTO has pledged 500 won per kilometer ridden this weekend to support two amazing charitable organizations. The KTO is partnering with the Word of Life International Fellowship in Incheon to support these charitable organizations and has decided to name this event the Ara Lock Fall Festival Cycle for Hope. The first ministry supported by the Ara Lock Fall Festival Cycle for Hope event is called the House of Hope. This ministry reaches out to women who have been sexually trafficked and are now coming out of the sex trade in South Korea. Many of these women were sold as slaves into the sex industry in South Korea, and some of them even have children to support. These women have nowhere to turn, and they need financial support in order to emerge from the sex trafficking industry and be healed. Society thinks that these women are garbage, good only to be used, abused, and then thrown away. But to God, these are His precious daughters. He wants to free them from their chains, wipe away their tears, and heal their wounds. Through this event, Cycle for Hope, we can contribute to the end of sex trafficking in South Korea and bring a helping hand to these women who have been so victimized. The second ministry that the Ara Lock Fall Festival is supporting is called the Oak Tree Project. This program was created to financially support South Korea's orphans who are now coming out of their children's homes and transitioning into adult life. These children receive funding from the South Korean government in order to cover their tuition for college. However, they must provide for their own living expenses and book fees, costs that are very high in Korea and often impossible to cover without outside help. Due both to financial and social strain, often these orphans are unable to attend college. The Oak Tree Project raises money to sponsor these children and provides them with mentors to support them in their transition from the children's homes into independent college life. According to society, these orphans are all alone in the world and have little hope for success. But their Father in heaven will not abandon them. Through supporting the Oak Tree Project, we can contribute to them financially and by providing them with mentors to ensure that they can flourish. So, how can you get involved? Well, if you're living in South Korea, then it's very easy. Simply go to www.bikefestival.or.kr to find out more about the event, purchase a ticket, and come along for the ride. However, I know that many of you who may be watching this video are not living in South Korea. You too can get involved to support these ministries. First, you can pray for the success and prospering of this event, that more companies will pledge to sponsor the event, that more bike riders will sign up to join, and that through this event, South Korea will become more aware of their sex trafficking industry and of the plight of their orphans, and desire to rectify both of these injustices. Secondly, you can go to the Facebook page Thank You Korea Tour Organization, like the page, and share it with your friends. You can even make a brief video like the ones that you will see on the page, thanking the Korea Tour organization for sponsoring this event. We hope that through this online activity, the KTO and even the South Korean government will see that people around the world commend them in this effort to stop human trafficking and to support their orphans. Human rights issues, particularly the sex trade, remain taboo topics in South Korean society. However, the international community has a powerful voice, and South Koreans themselves desire to end these injustices. So let's partner together to help thousands of people who are suffering. This Saturday, I plan to be at the Ara Lock Fall Festival Cycle for Hope, and I sincerely hope that I will see you there. Thank you.